It's our 50th anniversary, and we're so excited to celebrate all the cases we've taken to defend civil liberties since 1960. I definitely think that New Jersey is a great place for civil liberties advocacy because it's such a diverse state. It has lots of immigrants, it has lots of rich people, it has lots of poor people. It's a state full of dichotomies. After the Newark riots, we represented victims of police brutality. We defended the rights of farm workers to organize in South Jersey. We won a case in the U.S. Supreme Court that gave widowers the right to receive Social Security survivors benefits. The courts recognized malls as the new town square and a place for free speech. And after September 11th, the ACLU of New Jersey filed the first 2 lawsuits challenging government secrecy. When you look back at the important civil liberties battles of the last 50 years, the ACLU of New Jersey has been on the front lines of freedom.
My guest is Cory Booker, mayor of Newark, and it is a measure of how far that city has come that he is willing to admit that.
No, sir, you're a lefty liberal, but you have been taken to task by the ACLU. They have given you a C in infractions against personal privacy rights.
I think the ACLU in New Jersey is really doing a wonderful job. It's very aggressive. It's always out front. It's always in the press. It's always fighting for right. During the riots of the late 60s, ACLU presence was quite significant.
Fueled by discrimination and police brutality, the city of Newark erupted in unrest in the summer of '67. So the ACLU took action to rein in the Newark police, starting an ACLU of New Jersey tradition, policing the police.
1978, we went to the Supreme Court and said you cannot allow police to stop anybody they want at any time because that will be abused.
And in 2003, the ACLU of New Jersey won a settlement for 12 people racially profiled on the Turnpike. Just 6 years later, more than a decade of ACLU advocacy led to permanent monitoring of the state police. It was 2001. 17-year-old Marcy Shepard was invited to join the Russo family at La Terrace Swim Club. But when the pool's owners refused to let them in, she realized there was an unwritten policy. Whites only.
The pool is empty, and it's like, yeah, there's no guests allowed today, sorry. And this heavy-set white lady walks up. So she's like, hi, she's a member, so she signs in, and then she says, I have a guest with me today. And he goes, oh, sign him in and go right on in.
I think the Nutley Swim Club case really opened people's eyes. This type of discrimination seemed like something that was out of the 1960s, not today.
When I realized, like, geez, like, I'm really not being allowed in here because I'm black, I felt kind of embarrassed. I was hoping if I opened my eyes, I would be, like, somewhere else, but I wasn't.
Meanwhile, at the same Nutley pool, Anne Marie and Phil Giordano planned to throw a birthday party for their daughter.
So my wife was running around getting the cake and getting the balloons and all this other stuff, and on this particular day, she went there to give him the list of the children's names.
I thought I was just going to go up there, hand them the list, where we're going to eat, get everything situated. See you Saturday.
You were planning a birthday party for your daughter. You wanted to have it at the club, and you were a member there. You were asked to submit a guest list. Nothing wrong with that, right?
That's true.
So you did that, and what happened?
He says, well, do any of these children have brown skin?
I thought he was kidding. I even said to him, you're joking, right? And he right away saw I was getting upset, and he started to blame his members.
Together with the ACLU, Marcy and the Giordanos forced an end to the club's policy of whites only.
I think it's important that the ACLU let people know what they're all about, because you don't know. You think it's okay, they're only protecting the rights of a Hispanic, or they're only of an African American. It's not. It's for everybody. I thank God that they're there.
Harriet Bernstein and Louisa Pastor fell in love. They wanted a civil union and a ceremony at the Ocean Grove Pavilion. But there, they were told, No same-sex couples allowed. Forced to find another location, they moved their ceremony to a fishing pier.
I've never been married before. I've never had that recognition that my relationship counts and that it's important. After knowing Harriet for many years and feeling committed and in love and all those things, I feel now that it counts, that I'm in a recognized, legal, binding relationship that other people have to respect. And it has a name. It has a name. I'm in a civil union.
The ACLU got involved. And in 2008, the New Jersey Civil Rights Division announced the pavilion had unlawfully discriminated.
Now, it would be even better if we could call it marriage, and that's probably coming soon, we hope. But it was a very important day, and it's a very important commitment.
Ditto, I agree.
Bruce Patterson is no stranger to the Union County freeholders. He often testifies about issues that affect him: spending, corruption, open government. But when he claimed a county employee got his job through family connections, the freeholders tried to silence him.
I did not realize my First Amendment rights were being tread on. I mean, I did realize I was told to sit down.
The ACLU got involved in this case because a public body had shut down speech because they didn't agree with the content. And so we were able to get involved and make the board of Union County change their policy as well as apologize to the person involved. Should be an exciting meeting.
The board apologized to any affected member of the public that was directed not to respond to comment to employees at the June meeting.
This is a somewhat momentous occasion tonight, and it couldn't have happened without both parties involved. This incident actually emboldened a lot of the public to come out and voice their opinions on all different issues. I really thank the ACLU for initiating this resolution that we're having.
We need you, ACLU. We need you, and we applaud you, we thank you, and I hope this is a brand new day in Union County where the residents, the taxpayers, your bosses, have a voice.
June 14th, 2008. It started as a perfect summer day for Tony Ivy, 13, and Fahim Loyal, 15. Teammates on a Newark Youth Football League. After a day of play, their coach took them out for burgers, and that's when their dreamlike day turned to nightmare.
Coach talking like, should I go around him? You know, he turned his blank on. He just waiting. Red light, green light. You know how all the colors change. He's still sitting there. So coach turns on the blinker. Somebody cuts him off. Get the F out the car. Get the F out the car. Guns is drawn, everything. Get the F out the car. Get that.
6 police officers jumped out of unmarked vehicles, weapons drawn, forcing the teenagers and their coach out of their car at gunpoint.
When they pulled us over, I was like, dang, going to jail at 13. To be honest with you, and the sad part is, they killed me and all. I felt like this, don't kill me, just send me to jail. Be honest with you, please don't kill me. I was gonna say it, but please don't.
It's also shocking how the families were treated after they filed the internal affairs complaint. Cassandra Jeter was told that because her complaint involved 3 African-American males, it would be transferred to the gang unit. And then by the time the ACLU got involved, internal affairs had lost the complaint. This is an issue of police misconduct that happens on a daily basis to our most vulnerable citizens. What we're fighting for is police accountability.
We're the go-to organization for people whose rights are violated. We empower people with information about their rights. We're involved in communities across the state, and we're here to help.
Like they have this pamphlet that
they give out. That pamphlet. Oh, they need that.
Yes. What to do if you ever stop by the police? One of my friends called me and told me, she said, I thank you for that. She said, I was stopped. When I pulled that out, don't you know the cop just gave me a break and said, all right, go ahead. You know why? Because they know we can't do that to her because she's with the ACLU. ACLU don't play that.
We're pro-people, pro-America, pro-civil liberties, pro-Constitution. The job of the ACLU is to make sure the government respects everybody's rights. We just want people to feel safe and free, able to be themselves. It's a lot about the right to be yourself.
I am the face of the ACLU.
I am the face of the ACLU.
I am the face of the ACLU of New Jersey.
As for the next 50 years, civil liberties battles still to come. Be sure that no matter where the fight takes us, you will find the ACLU of New Jersey still at work on the front lines of freedom.